Alright, so look, I was having a conversation the other day with somebody on Instagram. I actually should have done this video a couple days ago when I was speaking to somebody on Instagram. So look, we were speaking about Donald Trump. Alright, we were speaking about Donald Trump. This person lives over in America as well, and they were talking about how much they hate Donald Trump and how much hate Donald Trump has brought to not only North America but to the world in general, and to how Donald Trump has just basically brought out racism out of everybody, and Donald Trump has made North America absolutely racist. And I was just like, when the fuck did that happen? Like, I'm trying to think. When the man with the toupee, I'm trying to think when the man with the toupee made America racist, like when he made North America racist. We were also chatting about conspiracy theories and conspiracy theorists who were talking about, does anybody remember Project Jade Helm? I'll give you a second. Does anybody remember Project Jade Helm? Texas. Closing down Walmarts, turning Walmarts into detention centers and correctional facilities, basically prisons for later on down the line for whoever needs to be put into these correctional facilities, detention centers, basically prisons for whoever needs to be put into them later on down the line. So what are we seeing on TV today, on the whatever news channel today? All right, children of so-called, the word that I hate to use as well, illegal immigrants. Children of illegal immigrants, basically Mexicans or people who don't have any rights to, so-called rights to live in North America. Children are being kept in these very same Walmarts that were being closed down during Project Jade Helm and turned into correctional facilities as a drill. Everybody considered all of these people conspiracy theories. Oh, you just, what the fuck are you talking about? No, they're just closing them down. No, they're just losing money. What the fuck are you seeing now? Like, what are you seeing now? Like I just said, Walmart, correctional facilities for children, basically children. But what we was also speaking about, because she was also basically of the opinion that it's because of Trump and all of this madness, this whole madness across the world, especially North America, is because of Trump. So I had to basically just kind of make her think about, because I'm not even from America. Like, I'm from England. I got family in America, but I'm from England. You know what I'm saying? I'm from England. But why do I seem to know a lot more shit than most Americans, or some Americans, or half Americans? It's just crazy to me. So I had to take her back to the Patriot Act, George Bush. I had to take her back to that and start discussing on things that George Bush brought into place, which has enabled things like what Trump is doing today, like what the Patriot Act and what George Bush done way back then, and also what Barack Obama done. What so many black people seem to love him, because him and his wife slay all the fucking time. Whenever Obama and Michelle are seen, they're always slaying, and that's all black people seem to fucking care about, as long as they slay. But they didn't care about the executive orders that he was signing like fucking crazy. Signing them like autographs, like fucking crazy. Some of the executive orders he signed has enabled Trump to do what he's doing today. It's not all Trump. Like, it's not all Trump. Trump hasn't brought out the prejudice in people today to make white Europeans in America to be like, well, get out of my country, you effing Mexican, and all that bullshit. It's not Trump's fault. They already had that shit within them. All Trump has done is enable them to give them a platform to just fully just be out here doing this shit, when really and truly this shit was happening in the fucking process. Like, it was steps to this shit. George Bush, Clinton before him as well, and then George Bush, and then Barack Obama. So I'm speaking to this woman about this shit, and it's just like, she really couldn't fucking see where the fuck I was coming from. She really couldn't see it. She just truly believes that Trump is basically Palpatine. He's Darth Sidious. He's the evil emperor of the galaxy. And I just think it's funny how everybody blames Trump. Like, I think it's funny how everybody plays. That's not to say that Trump isn't to blame, but I'm just saying all of this shit that's going on right now isn't down to him. This shit was also done by his predecessors. Like, his predecessors done shit and signed shit that's enabled him, that's enabled the toupee wearing man to do what he's doing today. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying to this woman, but she just couldn't seem to fucking get it. Which is also another reason why I'm tired of trying to make people understand what the fuck is really going on. Which is another reason why I don't really do as much videos as I should be doing. Because I'm just tired of trying to make people understand. As long as I know, as long as people within my circle get the gist of what the fuck I'm saying, as long as I know that I'm still sane within my own insanity, or insane within my own sanity, I'm cool. Like, I don't need to be out here trying to still teach the fucking world through my Instagram anymore. I don't see a fucking point, because people really don't give a shit. Like, people really do not give a shit. Like, I saw another video today where people were talking about, there was this post that I saw earlier on today of this little young 11-year-old girl who's basically, she's basically used to dance during the whole gay parade pride, the whole gay pride thing, to basically, I don't know, but it was crazy. All it was just fucking pedophilia to me. Like, so I was also kind of basically saying, well, it's just like another thing. People really don't give a shit, even though you might see comments from people saying like, oh, that's just fucked up. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening today. Oh no, we should do something about this, or we should say something about it. Really, you don't give a fuck. Like, people are desensitized by the millions. Like, by the millions, we are desensitized. Like, so people really don't give a fuck anymore. So it's just like, as long as I know what it means to be a fucking human being, as long as I know what it means to be a human being, that's all I give a shit about anymore. That's all I'm saying. Look, man, this is your boy KMD. This is Rant Radio, and I'm out, man. Trump ain't to blame. Like, Trump's not to fucking blame. You gotta blame every president that was before him too. Same as prime ministers and all of that shit. You see, like, Boris Johnson and all of these other people have just resigned from their positions as well because of this whole Brexit shit. You lot asked for Brexit. You lot asked for Brexit. Now hold that shit. Hold it. It's your boy KMD. This is Rant Radio, and I'm fucking out. Peace.